Did you know your Jeep Gladiator has a secondary battery? That's right. Did you know that your Jeep Gladiator actually has a secondary battery? You know, I was unaware. The other day I was shooting a video on the four-wheel drive system, or putting it into four-wheel drive. So I was looking through the manual and I just happened to come across this. And indeed, the Jeep Gladiator does have a secondary battery. Now let me show you. Here's what I discovered in the manual. You guys can see, hopefully, right here. You have the main battery up here, and then down here you have this secondary little battery. Now, you only have this if you have the stop-start, or the auto stop, I guess, in your Jeep Gladiator, but I think every Gladiator has it. Most Jeeps have it, I think, at least the more modern ones. So I thought, you know, I want to see just where this thing actually is. You can see in the picture over there where it's supposed to be, but I want to see it. I want to put my eyes on it. So let's open the hood, see if we can't find this secondary battery. Okay, and then we do have the hood struts on there, so it opens just like that. All right, so I'm not sure if we're even going to be able to see this thing. Let's grab a light and see if we can put our eyes on this. Now, according to the manual, it's supposed to be located right down here somewhere, right down in here. We have the battery, and supposedly right down below, but if it is, I'm a little curious as to where it would be. Let's go around looking the other side over here. Somewhere down in there, there's supposed to be a secondary battery. Now obviously it is buried down in here because I'm not seeing it. We have the battery here, of course, the main battery, underneath all the covering there. And then down below, right down in this area, according to the picture. Now we do have a pretty substantial terminal here. I don't know what this connection is for here. Maybe that goes down to something, but here obviously is the fuse panel. So it's, of course, not going to be below that. You wouldn't have to remove the whole fuse panel. So I'm guessing that this secondary battery is located somewhere down below the main battery here, and you cannot see it anywhere. So that would be something that would be a real joy to replace if you had to. Let's take a quick peek down here. Yeah, I'm not seeing where this battery is, but according to the manual, it's actually located right down here. So what a drag. I mean, you know, I am not a fan of the stop-start system anyway. So to have this stop-start system, apparently, we have a heavy-duty starter, which weighs more. We have a secondary battery, which adds weight. We have more maintenance should anything go wrong. And getting back to the weight, you know, the more weight you add to a vehicle, the more gas it's going to use, right? I'm not sure how much this secondary battery weighs. I'm not sure how much the extra or the heavy-duty starter weighs, in addition to what you would have to have anyway. Of course, you wouldn't have to have any extra battery if you didn't have that stop-start system. So I'm wondering what the trade-off is. You know, you're adding weight to the vehicle in an effort to supposedly increase fuel economy by having an auto stop feature. But you need more gas to carry around the equipment that you have to enable the system. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I'm sure it really just has to do with governmental requirements and trying to conform to some crazy fuel economy standard. But anyway, I just thought it was interesting that indeed it would appear that we do have a secondary battery to support the stop-start system. You can see right here, and again, it looks like it's buried pretty well down below the battery. So good luck if you ever have to change that thing. I'd hate to see what the bill is for that, because you got to take the battery out, and then it almost looks like it's below the fuse box area. Not exactly sure myself, but not something I would look forward to having replaced if you needed to. Anyway, I just thought it was kind of interesting that we have this secondary battery. I had no idea myself. What do you think? Leave a comment down below. Is it worth all this extra equipment and stuff to gain maybe a mile per gallon? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, leave a comment. I'd be curious to know what you think. Hey, real quick, shameless plug. If you haven't before and you're interested, check out my other channel. It is Rob Motive, all about my 2020 Tacoma right up there. And don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe out there. Bye.